15 huge Coronation Street spoilers for next week from the 11th to the 15th of March 2024. What's next on the Cobbles? 1. Blood is found in Lauren's old flat. Sean considers renting Lauren's old flat after being kicked out by Eileen, but he finds blood on the curtains. He tells Bobby, who decides to alert the police. Bobby can't resist sharing his suspicions over Roy's recent behavior, including how he cleaned up the flat after Lauren disappeared. DS Swain decides it's worth looking into, so she questions Roy over his relationship with Lauren. 2. Daniel is next to face suspicion. Swain brings Daniel in for questioning and accuses him of tutoring Lauren in return for sex. When Swain brings up Daniel's past dramas involving Summer and Nikki, he refuses to answer any further questions without a solicitor present. Daniel later realizes the seriousness of the situation when Swain gives a radio interview and suggests that Lauren may have been murdered. 3. Roy is arrested. Roy becomes the target of online trolling as the Lauren mystery sparks speculation from internet sleuths. Carla and Nina encourage Roy to avoid any further public appeals for information on Lauren, as it could make the situation worse. DS Swain later swoops in by arresting Roy under suspicion of Lauren's murder. To make matters worse for the cafe boss, a video of his arrest is posted online. 4. Yasmeen and Stu suffer another setback. Yasmeen and Stu agree to keep Eliza in the dark over her dad's return to town. They plan to put the £10,000 bribe money, which Dom has returned, into trust for Eliza's future. The plan backfires when Eliza finds the envelope of money in Stu's coat pocket, alongside a note from Dom which reads, "I'm sorry I let Eliza down." It's a tough time for Stu as Eliza is sure to want an explanation. 5. Eliza tracks down Dom. Eliza joins forces with Hope and Sam to track down Dom and they find him at the Chariot Square Hotel. The schoolgirl later brings Dom back to Speed Dial, where she vows that she doesn't want to lose her father again and wishes to live with him in Germany. 6. Stu makes a selfless decision. Stu realizes that he has taken the wrong approach with Eliza, so he suggests that she should spend 2 weeks with Dom in Germany at Easter. Stu promises that this can be treated as a trial run ahead of a potential permanent move. 7. Eileen eases the pressure on Sean and Dylan. Sean steps up his search for a new place to rent as Eileen wants him and Dylan to leave following the discovery of the missing knife. Eileen seems to be regretting her stance when she assures Sean that he doesn't need to rush to move out if he can't find anything. 8. Mason's fate is revealed. Maria and Gary agree that Liam will be homeschooled for the foreseeable future following his bullying ordeal. The couple receive a visit from the police, who confirm that Mason has been charged for threatening Liam with the knife and is likely to face a custodial sentence as it isn't his first offense. 9. Simon receives support. Simon prepares for his hearing at a magistrate's court following his recent drink-driving offense. Sam, who was involved in Simon's crash, kindly agrees to provide a character reference in his favor. 10. Nick disappoints Leanne. On the day of Simon's court hearing, Leanne focuses on supporting her son. Nick insists that he's far too busy to attend, which leaves Simon disheartened and Leanne annoyed. Will Nick stick to this stance or change his priorities? 11. Leanne meets a pushy newcomer. Leanne takes Simon along to a self-help event at the Chariot Square Hotel, organized by a group called the Institute. Leanne ends up receiving some advice of her own when Institute mentor Rowan approaches and starts hassling her. Although Leanne is initially unsure, she finds herself warming to Rowan as he encourages her to share how she's feeling. 12. Damon lies to Sarah. Damon and Sarah continue to house hunt together. However, Damon is hiding the fact that Harvey is pressuring him to carry out a criminal job. Damon agrees to cooperate with Harvey, but warns his brother that he wants a cut of the profits. He then assures Sarah that they can afford a dream home, keeping quiet about where the money will be coming from. 13. Tracy forces Amy to get to know Tommy. Tracy tricks Amy by arranging lunch with her at the bistro, then springing the surprise that Tommy will be joining them. Tracy declares that it's time for Amy and Tommy to get to know each other, So an unimpressed Amy makes the most of the occasion by ordering the most expensive champagne on the drinks menu. 14. Steve is left disappointed. Steve looks forward to spending time with Amy when they agree to watch a film together. Toya mentions to Steve that Amy had lunch with Tracy and Tommy earlier in the week and it appeared to go well. She realizes that she should have kept quiet when Steve is visibly upset. 15. Gemma opposes Linda's plans for Joseph. Linda suggests that Joseph's education would benefit if he started attending private school Oak Hill. She even offers to pay the fees. Gemma is not pleased over Linda's meddling and orders Chesney to tell her to back off. Dee Dee and Paul reckon that Gemma shouldn't deprive Joseph of a private education just because of her feud with Linda, but will she listen to their advice?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của OK Spoiler. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn video tiếp theo.